our guarantee states that within, if you don't see your business on the front page within 30 days, you're not going to pay for the service until you see your business on that front page. The client would need to call in, say that they don't see their business on the front page, and ask for a suspension of the billing until they're on that front page. Okay? So what we're going to do is go over this, right? The guarantee is a big part of what we do. It's going to seal the deal. It's a closing tool. We're going to guarantee our service, right? So it's $1 to start, and it's $99 a month every month thereafter. This is not it's not a 30-day trial. Do not use the word trial. You will get sued for using the word trial. A trial leaves the perception of they can try it out without a rebilling. We automatically rebill. It's $99 a month. So we don't want to mislead the client, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get your business on the front page. We guarantee our front page placement. We guarantee the service. Within 30 days, you will see yourself on the front page. If you do not, we will suspend billing and continuously work for free until you're on that front page. That is our guarantee. Do you guys all understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now, it's very crucial that we all understand and present it the same way, because what's going to happen is this is going to help close deals for you. As long as you can give it to the client, you can have them understand, look, it's $1 for the first 30 days. We guarantee that your business on the front page within 30 days, or we suspend billing. You won't pay until there. But once you're on that front page, it's $99 a month, reoccurring, month-to-month, performance-based. Correct?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back over here. This is part 2 of the script. This is when we start getting into the closing script, right? So in the last 90 days, more and more people have been searching on Google for your services. When searching for a service, you use Google, right? Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. So you can see how being on the front page can benefit your business, correct? Yes. Great. We're going to get you on the front page of Google in your area, guaranteed, so new customers can start calling you instead of your competitors. Every day that passes, you're losing more and more customers to your competition. Those customers need to be calling you, right? Okay. Do you guys see how I'm emphasizing on specific words? I'm asking questions. Do you see how I'm projecting my voice through the phone? I'm not very quiet. I'm not slunched over. I'm not, you know, I would say a bump on a log. You don't want to be just sitting in your chair just going through the motions. You guys need to be excited. Project your voice. Have your shoulders back. Sit up in your chair. Having your voice, projecting your voice is crucial to the process. When you're going over, giving them the pain. You're giving them pain when you're talking about their competitions gaining all the business that could be theirs, right? Every day that passes, you're losing more and more customers to your competition. Those customers need to be calling you, right? I'm asking a question, but I'm emphasizing on the right. I'm emphasizing on they should be calling you. I emphasize that whole sentence where I talk about them calling their competition. If I'm a business owner, I don't want them calling my competition. I want them calling me. I'm in business because I'm the best at what I do. I want those people calling me in my business, not my competition, because every time someone calls my competition, I lose what?
Money.
Money, right? Okay,
Yes.
So great. What services bring you the most money? Cleaning service, bathroom cleaning, commercial, residential. Now, we're going to go to the next page. So we need to get your business on the front page of Google for cleaning service, right? Yes. So you see how getting started today would benefit your business, correct? Now, guys, do you see how I'm going through the sentence? I'm going through the question. I'm going directly through it. You guys need to be familiar with the close portion of the script. This is how you're going to seal the deal. If you guys are fumbling it around, you're going to lose control of the conversation. It's all about controlling the conversation. Navigate the prospective client in the direction you want them to go through. Okay?
Okay.
We guarantee front page placement on Google for your business and have served over 60,000 clients. Now we're getting into the guarantee, guys. What's the guarantee? One person tell me the guarantee.
If you're not on the front page of Google within 30 days, you don't pay.
Okay. Typically the service is $299 a month. but today you qualify for a special promotion. Do you see how we're not using the word trial? Nowhere in the script does it say trial. It doesn't say it's a $1 free trial. It doesn't say free. It doesn't say trial whatsoever. It says it's a special promotional rate of $99 per month. Excuse me, and only $1 today to get started. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So it's $1 today. We guarantee our service. It's a 30-day guarantee. We're going to guarantee that you're on the front page within 30 days or our service is free. You don't pay until your business is on the front page. Okay? This is why it's so crucial. If I'm a business owner and I don't see my business on the front page, I'm going to want to know what's going on. So we're going to get your business listed for cleaning service, bathroom cleaning, commercial and residential cleaning. And you'll be on the front page of Google guaranteed. That's what you need, right? Yes.
Yeah.
The business name you want on the front page of Google is Southern California Plumbing Company. I have your street address as 2461 Deer Park Drive, California 92683. Is this your billing address as well? Yes. And the 760-731-9957, is that the number you want new customers calling you on, right? Yes. As soon as we complete the setup, we start pushing your business to the front page. Will you be using a credit card, check, or today, right? We've added this function here, which is an invoice. Now, these are the two major things that we're talking about is the guarantee, the 30-day guarantee, which is crucial in putting in front of your prospective clients. We also have an invoice. We enter their email address here in this box, right?
Yeah.
An email is going to be sent to them. We must read the compliance, do the recorded compliance script. Okay, we're going to send you an invoice. You guys don't want to take them to 29 Prime or 29 Local, have them enter their information on the site. It is not associated with your name. You want to send an invoice. Every time you guys have these deals, you should be sending out an invoice. Okay, can you send me an email? Great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you an invoice. Invoice is going to play a little video. It's going to tell them why. It's going to give them instructions on to fill out the information. But you should be sending, each agent should be sending out at least 10 invoices on a daily basis. They will convert into deals. If you're sending people information and they want an email, okay, that's great, I don't have time, and you guys can't get the one call closed, get them to listen, hey, that's great. Hold on one second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a 30-second compliance call. I'm going to send you an invoice, and you can check it out as soon as you get in front of your office or you get some time, okay? You need to be sending out the invoices because there's a percentage of them that will turn into deals. Those are kind of like freebies. Yes, you're doing the work. You're not going to close the deal right now, but let me send you an invoice, and it'll be directly sent to your email, right?
Yeah, right.
So we play that. We send the invoice gets directly sent out, it'll process over into my email. Great, and then we start over.
Great.
You go into the next
That's more helpful.
right? Yeah, it's definitely helpful.
Right.
You want to make sure that that's what we're doing, okay? So
Yes.
what questions do you guys have so far?
Question, guys.
Questions, guys?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great. My question is, what if the customer doesn't have, email address?
Okay, so it's going to be a very small percentage of people that don't have an email address. It's going to be a very, very small percentage. Do you have an email address?
Yes.
I have 3. Now, if you're a business owner, you're going to have an email address. You get stuff sent to you all the time. You get invoices. You've got all sorts of different things going on. Business owners have an email address.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
They don't want to give you the email address. We haven't built enough benefit or enough urgency to have them give it over because they think it's going to be junk. So what we want to do is make sure that we're building the benefit, creating the urgency for them. Excuse me?
No. Yeah, I'm so sorry for that.
So Okay. We want to make sure that we're building the urgency, giving them, making sure that we've got enough benefit there so that they're going to give you their email address. If they don't have an email address,
All right.
make one for them, give them the password, and they'll receive an email.
That's the thing that I want to know. Thanks. And another question. Another question is regarding there is no contract, right? So if we're gonna have them like $1 process, and they're gonna have charged by the end of that month, which is the $99, right? So is that an automatic debit?
It is. What's your name? Who am I talking to?
This is Evo.
Evo. How you doing, Evo? That's a great question.
Yes, good.
I'm glad you asked that question. There is no contract. We're performance-based. We have to work, excuse my language, our rear ends off every month to make sure that they come back willingly as a happy client, right? So the hard work is actually on my end. The easy part's on your end, explaining the information, going through the script, controlling it, getting the $1. Everything else, making sure that they rebill for $99 is on my end. So there is no contract. It's month to month. It's performance-based. It is auto-billed. If they want to cancel for whatever reason, they can email us or call in for a cancellation. But what I would say on the phone is, Mr. Customer, I can assure you you're going to love the service and product that we provide. You're not going to want to cancel, and you're going to come back willingly because we're all about longevity. I'm not like AT&T or Verizon Wireless. I'm not going to put you into a contract for 12, 24 months. What I'm going to do is work every month and make sure that you come back willingly, because at any given time you can call in and stop your service. But I can assure you you're going to love the service I provide. You're going to come back willingly. Does that help you out, Evo?
That's a big help. Thank you so much. And another additional question. Since we're not allowed to provide a trial basis, thing on the call, can we just give the customer like a case, like a win-win situation? We can do that, so that, say for example, if we go,
give me an example.
Yes. Say for example, well, we're gonna have you $1 for just having with us, and let's say for example, within the 30 days you will not gonna see your page and your business in the first page of Google. That means you can have the chance to suspend our services. It's a win-win situation, right? It's a win-win situation from both of us, that we could guarantee you that we'll provide you results to keep you with us in a long time period.
Absolutely. It sounds good. The thing, we want to make sure win-win always sounds good. It's a win-win situation. We guarantee our service. What we're going to do is you have a 30-day guarantee. It's $1 for the first 30 days, Mr. Customer. If you excuse me. It's $1 for the first 30 days. If you don't see yourself on that front page after the first 30 days, you can suspend billing, and we will continuously work for free until you're up there. Now, but I can assure you, you're going to love the service. We're going to get you up on that front page, and we're going to brand your business, because what we do is we guarantee visibility online. That's what we do.
Okay, great.
We're a marketing and advertising firm. What we're going to do is we're going to guarantee visibility on Google. With visibility, it's going to bring you traffic. Traffic's going to bring you revenue. If I put your business on the front page, what's going to happen? People are going to see you, and you're going to get some additional traffic. We don't guarantee traffic. We don't guarantee revenue. We guarantee visibility.
Yeah,
Visibility
and also
brings traffic. Traffic brings revenue, and that's where that's the whole idea.
Okay, great. Thanks to that. And also, I just need another question. Oh, sorry to keep on asking question. All right.
No, it's great. Ask away. That's what this is for.
Okay. I would just like to confirm if we can definitely inform the customer that we work hand in hand with the Google, because we offer Google front page placement guaranteed within 30 days of verification.
No.
We cannot tell them like we work hand in hand.
Okay. That's a great question, Evo. Who's saying no? Who is that? I can. No. There's a guy. There's a guy's voice. Who's saying no?
Yeah, me. It's me, David.
Hi. How you doing, David?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great. David, what would you say to that? You answered with a no. How would you overcome it?
No. We're not directly working with Google. We're a data service provider to Google. Is that right?
No. So that's it. I'm glad we're going over this. We're not a data service provider for Google. I do not work hand in hand with Google. What I do is I place businesses on the front page of Google. Google does not do Google does not do outbound calls. They do not call the small to medium-sized business. They don't do the service that we provide. What they do is a pay-per-click, right? They do AdWords. They do a pay-per-click. What we do is unlimited clicks. Google wouldn't call you and tell you that they're going to put you on the front page in the map section.
That's in the map section.
That's why there's companies like us that brand businesses in that map section.
Okay. So basically, we also handle, front page in Google Maps and Google listing, right?
The Google listing is the Google Maps.
Yeah,
so
Google
when you
Maps,
look at the front page and you're searching for a service, there's a paid ad to the top and to the right.
Yeah.
We do the map section, and then underneath the map section.
Okay.
Here, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, for the people that can see my screen. You have your paid ads here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let me go to Google. One second, please. All right, this is come on. This here, the paid ad. These here are a paid ad, right?
Because on the because correct me if I'm wrong, because on the left side, as you can see on the screen, that is under SEO services, right?
Yes, this is what we do, the left-hand side.
Oh,
So
this one underneath the
this is
maps.
Yeah, this. Okay, so you see Pristine Plumbing right here with the letter A? You see this right here? Okay. The map right here is associated to these spots here with these red balloons. This A is right here.
Okay.
It shows that's the map section. It shows me Pristine Plumbing in their location. Okay, that's what we do. Google does not do that.
So it's actually a good
business here.
That's correct. And the good thing with that is it automatically populated with the maps, right? That's the advantage.
That is what we specialize in. So when I look at this page, when I put in plumber in Irvine, California, when I come here, my eyes go to these red balloons. This is what seeks me out because I'm seeing the business name. I see the business name. I see their website. I see their phone number. Sometimes I see their address, right? So at that point, I've gotten all the information I really need because other than that, I need to call them to ask them if they can do the service that I want. Right?
Okay.
I need to make sure that they're providing that service. So my eyes naturally go to the map section. That's what we specialize in. I'm going to guarantee you front page placement on Google in the map section. That visibility is going to get you traffic. Traffic's going to bring you revenue.
Yeah. And also another question in mind, what if the customer or the businesses that we're calling into, they don't have websites? There's a percentage of a business that doesn't have website yet, right?
Uh-huh.
So what are we going to do if the customer doesn't have a website? Do we have do you have another type of services that we could give them, like, you don't need to worry, we can be able to come up with your website as well? Is that going to be included or no?
Okay. Hold on. Let me show you this. I'm going to go back here. So if you're looking at the screen, a lot of these people have links that go directly to their website, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one has a Google Plus page. We build them a Google Plus page for their business. Now on the Google Plus page, you can, this one is not filled out, right? This is not one of clients. This is just somebody that's on the front page. What we do is we do the about information. We put a review summary. We can add photos. We give them all their information, what they do, what they specialize in, how long they've been in service. We do all the details. We put the map information. We also have posts where they can do reviews. We add the photos and videos if they need. So we will fill this out and make it look nice and pretty for them. So when they click on their site, yes, we make it very appealing for them.
To boost to boost the amount of the business features, and that's the good thing actually. I have a question in mind though regarding that one situation. But anyway, since we have, we can definitely add on that one on our on our sales page. We can definitely offer them. Don't worry if it doesn't have any website or anything else, that we can be able to help you out. Fill out some places where you could see your business in front of the Google, that you could be able to, maximize the information that the customer will be able to ask or research, right?
Absolutely.
Like Google.
So the way I would put it, Evo, is what we're going to do, you don't have a website, no problem. What we're going to do is we're going to build you a Google Plus page. And with that Google Plus page, we're going to be able to add all your business information, photos, videos, link whatever you may have out there, and we can put it all together because we want to make sure you're the most relevant, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to put this together. It's somewhat similar to a website. I personally think it's better than a website because I can have my reviews and everything right then and there on a one page where you can just click through and see everything.
And there's 100% using Gmail than others, right?
No, they don't need a Gmail email address. They
No,
can have
I mean,
anything they want.
Because Google Plus, they can add that one if you are using Gmail. You can definitely add that one and use it as one of your friends, like a Facebook,
Yes, you can. You can.
Google,
You can add to circles. You can add people. You
can
can
be
add
part of
views and followers.
some. That's correct.
Social media platform. Absolutely.
That's correct. So I think the amount, when it comes to pricing of these services, will be much more, affordable than the others. Why? Because the benefits are quite useful, and the amount is reasonable, right? So it can easily be sold.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you marketing and advertising to brand your business online. Now, a lot of marketing companies, what we're going to do is we're the best bang for your buck. We're going to start you off at $1 to show you that we're the best at what we do. It's $99 a month. What we want to do is continuously make sure your business is there because I'm looking for longevity. If I can make it appealing for you and the price point is there, you're going to come back billing me every month, right?
That's correct. That's correct. Well, actually, their success is our business, right?
Their success is our success.
But it's our business first, because we work for them to provide them, urgency of getting a lot of customers.
Absolutely. We work for them. We're going to be the best. We're going to be the best employee. We're never going to call them and bug them. We're never going to ask them for a raise. Yeah.
And also the legitimacy of the company, which is going to help us to sell the service.
Absolutely. We've won all sorts of awards. We're the only SEO company that's been in the Inc. 500 3 years consecutively.
That's
all
correct.
All of that is on 29 local. Here, you go down to the bottom.
29. Yeah, those.
There you go. Evo, you've had lots of great questions. Thank you.
Yeah, I actually had an experience before. I have handled a team, which is similar to the campaign. So I've been, the hindrances and the challenges I've had is the agents. Sometimes it's really hard to, let them make sales because they know the product well, but they don't know how to apply. So one thing to share with the others on the group is
Wow,
only
perfect.
all you need to do is just to have it, have it complete the product. And once you have completed the product, you know what's the thoughts. And the last thing you should do is to apply what you learn. And, you
That's
know,
good.
yeah, you could give
Yeah.
it, you could give it a best shot and always be
Yeah.
comfortable of what you're doing.
You always have to be comfortable. Evo, I'm going to have you run my training here next week.
No, it's yours.
No. Yeah, no, but everything you're saying is correct. You have to be comfortable. That's why I tell people, project your voice, sit back in your chair, have your shoulders back,
Yeah.
sit up straight,
Yeah,
be
exactly.
positive. You have
Yeah.
you have to have the
Confident.
courage. You have to be confident, but you have to have the courage to make every call. You have to
Yeah,
assume
the guts.
that every time you pick up the phone and you dial a number, you're going to close the deal. If you answer,
Yeah,
you pick up
exactly.
the phone and you dial and you think like the guy might not answer the phone, more than likely he's not going to answer the phone. And if he does, you're going to be a little
Yeah.
caught off guard and a little scared. So you need
And-
to
Yeah,
know that
exactly.
when you dial the numbers, you need to make sure that you're very confident. Because
That's
when
correct.
when
Yeah.
I do this, I'm very confident.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
my product is the best. I know my product's the best. I know we're the best at what we do. I know nobody can compete with what we do. I know we've branded thousands upon thousands of companies across the United States, and we're going to continue to do so. So
Yeah.
when I'm on the phone, I'm very confident. So what I'm
That's
going to do
correct.
now is I'm going to ask you to do a role play with me, okay?
No, I'm not
Oh,
good
yeah. You're not
I'm
good.
just,
What are you talking about?
No, I mean, I'm here to help those agents to make sale, but I'm not good and, used to.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay,
we'll try.
I can appreciate what you're saying, but I don't believe you. So I know you're good because you're asking the really good questions and you understand what's going on. So what we're going to do is you're going to be the agent, I'm going to be the client, and I'm going to give you a few objections, okay? I won't too hard, I promise.
Sure.
Okay.
Go.
So Evo, we're going to start at part 2. We're going to start right here, okay? All right, guys. Everybody, can you please push mute except for Evo? That way you guys will be able to hear what's going on,
yeah,
and then
of course.
if
Alright,
there's
no
an
problem.
issue, we will stop and then we'll continue, okay?
All right.
All right,
So
guys.
this is full of rebuttals.
No, I'm going to give you a couple of objections, and I want to hear how you overcome them, okay?
Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and check out the screen first. So on the latter part 2, in the last 90 days, I just need to read this one. Just give me 1 second, guys. More and more people been searching Google. So I assume that I'm speaking with the owner, right?
Yes, I'm the business owner. I am the business owner for California Plumbing Company, okay? And my name's
California.
Scott.
Okay, Scott.
Okay, so do you see here? It actually says Mark Nelson, but I'm actually Scott, and this is my phone number. Please don't call me. But this is
I
the
know.
California Plumbing Company, okay?
Uh-huh.
So
All right,
just go through the
so
script. Go through the script, and we're gonna. If I feel that we need to stop, we'll stop, and we'll handle what the issue is, and then we'll continuously go all the way through. Okay?
you want me to look for Scott, or you just go directly to the part 2?
No, we're at part 2. Just look at my screen and then start where it says in the last 90 days, more and more people.
Oh, sure. So Scott, Scott, let me go
Yeah.
ahead and start now. All right. So Scott, you know what? We're almost done here. I just want to let you know that in the last 90 days, more and more people have been searching on Google for your services, right? For your plumbing services. And also when searching for a service, use Google, right? Because a lot of people using that as well, right?
Yeah,
Scott?
I Google. I use
Perfect.
Google.
That's great. Excellent. So you can see how being on the product page can benefit your business, correct?
Yes. Okay, hold on. Stop right there. All right, guys. So I listen to a lot of different calls. On my phone system, I hear all of your calls, my partners, Christina Hart, everybody. We can listen to the calls. I see a certain time frame, and I can listen to the calls and see what's going on. One of the things I want to point out with Evo is that they ask me a question, and they wait for my response. we want to make sure that you're getting me to say yes, because what if I said no? No, I don't use Google. We then have to come up and use a rebuttal. Well, the people that are searching for your service are using Google. So you want to make sure that you're emphasizing the words correctly, just like Evo did. They did a great job on what's going on. Okay, so what we're going to do is continue through it, okay? Evo, you're projecting your voice great. You're doing a good job. Let's continue at great.
Thank you. All right, great. You know what? We're going to get you on the front page of Google in your area. Sounds interesting, right? Guarantee so new customers can start calling you instead of your competitors. And every day, all right, that paces you're losing more customers on your competition. Now, those customers need to call you. Those customers need to be calling you, right?
Well, you said guaranteed. How are you going to guarantee my business?
You know what? The reason for guarantee is for you to be able to have the ROI that you want. Why? Because all business person needs to have the return of investment, correct? And this is the one way you can do the marketing. This is the best way. Be front of Google. All right. So every day, you know what? Every day that passes you losing more and more customer to your competition. Those customer needs to be calling you, right? Correct.
Okay, hold on. We're going to stop right there. We're going to stop right there. Good job. Okay, so ROI. We want to stay away from the words ROI, return on investment. Okay. Now the reasons why. Guys, we want to make sure that we stay away from ROI is because we cannot guarantee an ROI. I can't guarantee that somebody's gonna purchase their service. I can guarantee that I'm gonna put their business on the front page, and people are gonna see their business. But I can't guarantee that that person's gonna call them directly and utilize their service, right? So what I would say is when someone asks me, so you guarantee what? What we're going to do is we're going to guarantee visibility. I'm going to put your business on the front page. With visibility comes traffic. Traffic comes revenue. They understand that because I'm guaranteeing the visibility, and there's a substantial amount of people that are searching for what they do. So, that's how it works, right? So I would say we're going to guarantee your business on the front page within 30 days. If you don't see your business on the front page within 30 days, we'll suspend billing and continuously work for free until you're there.
That's correct.
We're going to get you that visibility. Visibility is going to get you traffic. Traffic's going to bring you revenue because that's what you want, right, Evo?
Yep, traffic is revenue. So we only have given them the service eventually.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason why, guys, is I can't sell their service for them. If they're a plumber, I can't make sure that they do the best job. I can't make sure that they're going to, do it correctly. I can't make sure that they're even going to get the job. Because if Southern California Plumbing Company is $30 more expensive than Bob the plumber that's right down the street, Bob the plumber is probably going to get the business, right? So if you promise an ROI, we can't fulfill that necessarily, right?
That's correct. So good thing I know that part because usually when you do marketing to others businesses, that's the most important thing that they were thinking. So if you pay something, you need to earn something, right? So good thing I know it's we're not allowed to provide the ROI. And thank you for that
Absolutely.
one.
No problem. All right, let's continue.
Okay, great. What service bring in the most money for you?
Cleaning service, bathroom cleaning, commercial and residential cleaning. Oh, I timed out.
So it times out, meaning to say we're only allowed like 1 hour or 30 minutes to use this lead hopper.
Well, if there's no movement on it, because I'm not entering any information, it'll time you out because it looks like you're not working because I'm just going like this. It doesn't recognize. So you just want to make sure that you're continuously working because if you're continuously working, it'll never time out on you.
Good thing, guys. We know that. So don't be petics.
So for all the team leads on the phone, in the webinar, if you see people clicking back into Lead Hopper, it means they haven't worked in a little bit.
It's too sensitive, right?
Yeah, that's why we do it. We want to make sure that you guys are on the phone and you're dialing all day long.
That's nice. It was a good
The more
system.
dials you make, the more opportunity of a sale you have. So for the people that make 50 dials in a day, you're going to have a lot longer learning curve until you get a deal because you're not making the 250 to 300 calls every day.
That's correct. Okay? That's the average.
All right, yes, sir. So let's get this going. Let's go to the next part of part 2, page 6.
Okay, let me take note of everything that you provided. So we need to get your business on the front of page of Google for cleaning services, right?
Yeah.
Is that a yes? I just want to make sure you understand.
Yes.
Okay, so you see how getting started today would benefit your business, correct?
Well, yeah. I mean, as long as you can put me on the front page. I mean, you said it's $99 after that, but I don't want to pay $99 if I'm not on the front page.
Like what I've said, we'll provide you result within the 30 days time, right? So meaning to say we are full confident that we can provide you result on putting you up on front of the page of Google, which can make you we can make you more happy on our service, so that we can keep you up to date on everything that you need to have based on the services you want from us, right? Mm-hmm. And also, now I just need to make sure that this will be beneficial to you, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, stop right there. Guys, do you see how Evo navigated through the conversation? I was going to come back with another objection, but Evo continued to go through with the spiel, so I could not interrupt. If I felt like I was going to interrupt, it kind of would have been rude, right? Some people will do that, but Evo navigated the conversation to where he just continued going through to where I don't have the time to even give another objection. And the idea is hopefully I forget what my objection was, right? Evo's navigating the conversation where Evo wants the conversation to go. Okay? All right, continue.
Okay, we guarantee you front page placement on Google for your business and have served over 60,000 clients. And typically the service is only just $299 per month. But listen, you qualify for a special promotion today, rate of only $99 per month and only $1 to get started today. So I just need to make sure, are you going to be using your Visa card or MasterCard? Let me tell me when you get ready.
Well, I mean, I think Visa or MasterCard. Can you send me an email?
Oh, actually, with the service that we have right now, I just want to let you know, this is the best time where you could be able to make sure all information are provided to you, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we can take advantage to it, right? Imagine from $299 came down to $99. Would that be more easier for you to be able to be in front of Google, correct?
Well, how am I going to know if I'm on the front page of Google?
Simply because you have a 30-day. Sorry?
I have to. What if I don't find myself? I mean, I just have to call in.
You just have the good question, and I'm ready. I'm about to tell you that one, because tell you honestly, once you will not going to provide you in front of Google within the 30 days time, you do have an option to do what? Of course, you're going to call us or you can email us to do the to do things for you for the services. And also the good thing with this, we can you can file it as you can file suspended in any cases. Why? Simply because we are giving you a opportunity where you can be part of Google, front of Google, right? So it's it's really going to be what do you call this, an advantage for you to be able to take advantage the services we can give you for just only $1, right? Then 30 days will be enough for you to realize how service we can give you, correct?
Yes. Okay.
And
stop right there, Evo.
Oh,
Hold
sorry.
on. Stop right there. Okay. We don't want to talk ourselves out of the sale, right? So sometimes you can give too much information. Sometimes people can give too much information, and it's overwhelming to the prospective client to where they possibly want to think about it more, right? So
That's correct.
What I would do is if they said, if they continued and continued and continued to say, no, I want to think about it, I want to think about it, I would be like, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you out an invoice. It's going to have some basic information about it, and you can fill it out at your leisure. So then I'd do the compliance call, send the invoice, add the email. But what I want to show you guys is, like I stated, one of the questions that I asked, Evo, you did a really good job. Well, the questions that I asked was, how do I know my business is going to be on the front page? Because if I'm a business owner, I don't want to have to stop and look all the time to make sure my business is there, right? So what we do is we give them a username and login to the back office. Their back office shows them all the analytics to what we do. Now I'm going to click on 29 Local. You hit demo, and it actually shows a demo of what their back office will look like, right? So you can see that in the demo, this is what their back office is. So if I'm, Southern California Plumbing, I'm going to see that I'm on the front page of Google in my local area on page 1. I'm ranked number 3, which would be letter C, in the area of Brea, which is my local area, and I'm on the front page. So, Mr. Customer, we're going to get you a username and login so you can see where you're at any given time. We send you this report on a monthly basis. Now, you can log in day to day, week to week if you would like, and follow up and see what's going on. This way you can see what we're doing for you all the time. You can see that we're working for you 100% of the time. You'll see your business grow and see the transformation from being on the back page to the front page. It's going to break it down by zip code. It's going to break it down by city and keyword phrase, right? It's got them here. It goes here as well. So it shows listings. It's also going to show different analytics. I'm going to have some different graphs, right? It's going to say, I've got plumber. I've had 82 views in 4 clicks. 4 people have actually clicked on the site, but 82 of them have viewed it. So what we're going to do is show you all the bells and whistles. I'm going to give you all the information about your business and what's going on. So now, a lot of people when searching for a service never even click on the link, right? They see the phone number because, once again, it's the front page, and it gives me the phone number. If I'm in an emergency plumbing situation, I'm going to take the number, I'm just going to call it, and I'm going to go, hey, is this Dynasty Plumbing? Great. I've got a leaky faucet. Can you have someone come out as soon as possible? So a lot of people aren't going to click on it, so they have to realize that, but that's on the customer's end. They're going to understand that. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a username and login so you can see all this stuff day to day and you can manage your back office. We do all the work while you get to sit back and do what you do best, which is your plumbing service, while what we do is brand your business because that's what we do best. Okay? All right. Evo, you did a great job.
That's a good report.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for participating, Evo. You did an amazing job. Everybody else, you can unmute your phones, and if you have any questions, this is going to be the time.
So, Scott, we're not allowed to use check, to accept check, right?
No, we do accept checks. We accept checks right here.
Oh, okay.
We accept any major credit card, check, and we do invoice. You just need the driver's license number for the person.
Okay, so I will change my skill to. We also accept checks right now because before on my spiel, I'm saying that we are not allowed to use checks for this promotional offer. So right now we are allowed to use, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Any more questions?
And this is just one spot available. You don't partner another business. Another industry doing the same service, right?
What we're going to do is, say it's Southern California Plumbing in Irvine, California. Well, Scott, what we're going to do is I'm going to partner with you in your business. So I'm only going to work with one business in each individual area. That way, my partnerships with you, I'm not going to call and put all your competitors on the front page, because then it defeats the purpose of branding your business online and having a partnership directly with you. So what we're going to do is I'm only going to work with one plumber in your area.
Okay. Another thing is I don't bill before checks. How we can process checks?
Good question. You ask them for the bank name right here.
Yeah.
You're going to ask them for the routing number and the account number. It's going to ask for a driver's license, and that is it right there. So if you look at the screen, it shows you this is where the routing number would be. This is where the account number would actually be on the check, and then you need their driver's license.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
I'm sorry. What amount do we need to process through the check?
$1.
Just $1? Okay.
Always
$1.
$1. $1.
But if I may ask, yes, how can we assure that it will gonna be deducted the 99 right after the $1 procedure?
For the second month, you mean?
That's correct. To continue the service, they need to provide another check.
No, we do an auto bill through their checking account. We will auto bill through their checking account. It'll automatically go through because we have the account number and routing number, especially because you explain to them that we have a guarantee. You explain to them that it's auto billing. You also go through a compliance call so they know that they're going to be automatically billed. See, they state their name and their business name at the end of the compliance, so they know they're getting
the compliance.
auto billed. Yes.
That's correct. Okay, so that will be applies in 8 days, right? So it's a good thing that I asked, because some of the services that they're using check, they're just only they're just only allowing just for one transaction. So it's a good thing that I know right now that we can be able to make sure that it will be auto debit as well, based on the disclaimer that we have for their acceptance.
Absolutely. Okay. Any more questions, guys?
Yes, hi Scott, this is Chin, and I have a question, some questions for you.
Hi, Chen.
Hi, this is your first time in joining this call, so these questions may have been asked before, so please bear with us.
No problem.
What,
I'll continue to answer all the questions every day.
okay, thank you. So once we send the invoice, we are still required to do the compliance recording, is that correct?
We're going to do the compliance recording before the invoice. That way they understand, look, I'm just going to have this compliance in case you do fill out the information, because I know you're going to love the service that we provide. I'm going to read the compliance now, so when you process the information on your end, everything's taken care of.
Okay. All right. So definitely they would not be providing any credit card information once we send the invoice, because they can do that on their own. Is that right?
Yes, they do it on their end.
Okay. And the sale will still be credited to us?
Yes, it is associated to your login. Here, let me pull this up so you guys can see my screen. This is what the invoice looks like. Mark Nelson at 29 Prime, sent from 29 Prime support. It is associated with your username and login to Leadhopper. It's Google front page placement. It's $1 today. It's $99 a month, and your next payment will be $515. That's 30 days from today, right? So then it also has some of our clients down here at the bottom. It shows some of the clients we've served, over 50 million front page placements, and our guarantee in 30 days is right there, right? So then it goes to complete checkout. Click on the button. It goes to the checkout page, and they can enter all their information, whether it's a credit card or a check.
Okay. Okay. All right. And once the credit card, for example, they have agreed to the to getting the particular service. So at the end of the call, we were able to listen to one sample sales call a while ago, and it has been transferred to another specialist. So is that still the updated?
Yeah, that's our provisioning department. So when we do a one-call close, we do the setup page, and then we transfer to our provisioning department. The provisioning department is going to cross the T's and dot the I's on the account to make sure that we get them pinned right away so that we can start pushing their business to the front page instead of trying to, once you hang up, trying to get a hold of them again. So we want to make sure that we give them that live transfer, give them that warm handshake to our provisioning department, and get the ball rolling today.
All right. Okay.
That's also why we have the post-close script.
I see. All right. So my next question would be, yes, thank you. So my next question would be, as per the sales call that we were able to listen to a while ago, there was this agent who eventually transferred the call to his manager. So is that still the process, or is it all just agent who's going to do the entire call?
They transfer it to their manager. Okay, so sometimes a call needs a second voice. If an agent is getting to the point where they're having a hard time with the client, you know, the manager can definitely get on the phone or transfer the call to a manager to make sure that they're getting, hopefully closing the deal. Obviously, the team leads need to be a little bit more advanced than the agents. The whole idea is to get every agent to be able to open the call and close the call. But sometimes it will take a second voice to seal the deal. It's more, sometimes with some people, it's more of a security blanket, knowing that somebody else is verifying everything that the sales agent is saying.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, so my next question would be,
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Chin.
Okay. All right, this is better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. So it was also given to us that we don't give the exact radius on the placement on the placement. So we were able to come across one rebuttal here, and it says there, we grow your business up to cover 5 cities. So that's a little confusing.
Wrong.
That,
From the old 5-city package.
that was one of our older packages. That's from an old package that we had a 5-city package. What we do is, the way Google works is Google looks for relevancy. The more relevant your business and the more popular business, the further and further it'll spread you out. So what we'll say is, like even with our 5-city package, it doesn't say a radius. It says we'll put you in your 5 surrounding cities. Now that can be different cities and different in your surrounding area, but we want to make sure, because you can't guarantee 20 miles, 30 miles, 50 miles. It's all based on relevancy. So what we're going to do is make your business the most relevant. We start with your physical location, and we'll continue to push your business as far as Google will allow us.
Okay. All right. And we can only limit the keywords to up to 3, is that right?
No. We do 10 different keyword phrases.
Oh, 10 different keywords.
10 keyword phrases. So on the front page, we're only asking for a couple of them in the script. That way we can get them interested and continue the conversation.
Okay. All right. So my next question would be, we were also going over some of the online courses, and
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Sorry. And there were things mentioned about the 30-second video and the QR code. So is that something that we could also be telling to?
Oh.
Where is it referenced?
Where did you reference the 30-second video?
Oh, on the online courses in the university.
On the online courses in the university. Okay.
In there?
There's QR codes in there. I haven't seen the video there, but if you go to 29local.com, it'll show the package that we have available. So what we're offering them for $1 for the first 30 days is front page placement. Their city, we start in their physical location, 10 optimized keywords. We give them a sync listing report, which is going to be in their back office. We do the prime care with customer service. We do monthly optimization on their accounts. As you guys know, we have to work for them every month because it's performance-based. There's no contract. We have the QR codes here. We give them access to the client back office where they can see all the different ranking reports, which is this here. All right. Any more questions?
All right. Lastly would be, we are going live on Monday, and you will be the one who's gonna do the username and password. Like, do you need anything from us?
Yeah, Chin, I'm going to need you to email me the agent names. You have my email, right, and my Skype? So what I'm going to need you to do is email me the first and last name and the email addresses, and then we'll go back and forth offline about that.
All right. Okay. Those are my questions, Scott. Thank you very much.
No problem. Great questions. All right, guys. It's been an hour. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask for everybody that does not have a deal to get on the phones. Well, everybody I want to get on the phones, but everyone that does not have a deal needs to get a deal.
Yeah, of course.
And everybody that already has a deal needs to get another deal.
Yeah, of course. Scott, by the way, before we end, I got one last question. This is David.
Hey, David.
Yeah, Chris informed me yesterday, I don't know if yesterday or the last couple of days, that as soon as we finish the setup page for the client, we will transfer the call to the pinning department, right?
Yes.
I don't have an idea about the spill there when we are about to turn over the call.
And if you go into the university in Leadhopper, under docs, it's going to have a post-close script. It's got all the information right there. You can read it verbatim.
Perfect. I'll just check it out later. Thanks anyway, Scott.
No problem. Have a good day, you guys. Let's make some money.
Have a good day. Yeah, have a good day. Let's get it on.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks.